very good morning to you. It's Friday, the 30th of August. We've had a busy time, and as you can see, we're not where we were. Yesterday, we moved up through the first lock here at Cropredy and got water at the water point there. And our dear friend Martin was with us, and we came through the first lock. We just thought we'd save time. We've got an early start today. We've got 8 locks ahead of us up to Fenny Compton. We've got a bit to talk about when we get going, which we'll be going shortly. We're running a little bit late. It's a little after 8 o'clock, but it's going to be a beautiful day. The sun's out. It's gorgeous. And this is a lovely mooring. And yeah, Martin helped us as well when we left that first lock. He closed the gate and then he went home, and then we moored up here. But we're heading that way today. Let's get going. And yes, the flag's back. Well, Nikki's on the tiller this morning. We're just going past Cropredy Marina, Waterside and Marina, isn't it? Aqua Vista, one of Aqua Vista's finest here. But we enjoyed Cropredy. Even though Chugs wasn't playing ball, we still had a problem with Chugs. But the boating community certainly came round for us on the Monday, I think it was. It was either Monday or Tuesday. We needed a fuse, as we thought, and we couldn't get them. They were slightly different type of fuses. I forget what they're called, MIDI fuses.
I think it was a MIDI fuse or something, wasn't it?
And they weren't readily available. But Martin, if you remember Martin and Debbie, bless him, he actually drove down to Wilton Marina and picked some up for us, and then came back to the boat. We exchanged that, but then we found out it was something else. And we just happened to be talking when I was in the engine bay, and a gentleman called Phil from the 12-volt boating. I've got him. The 12-volt boating group. There we go. The 12-volt boating group happened to overhear about our problem, and bless him, he fixed us. He spent 3 hours down that engine bay, wouldn't accept a thing, and got us going again. So Phil, thank you so very, very much. And then a lady off a boat further back, we had a bin bag on the towpath, and she was going to the bins, and she picked our bin bag up and took that. The boating community came together for us, and it's good.
Oh, it was wonderful. It really was.
So we're up and running again, and on our way now to Fenny Compton. I keep going to say Fenny Stratford. Fenny Compton. And also a huge shout out to Del from Nielsen Boats. We'll try and put a link below to his business. He actually does do a business if you want any mechanical work, engineering. He does fuel cleaning. He's an electrician. He's a very talented guy. Have a look at the link below. He's also got his own YouTube channel, so check that out. And he's a lovely guy to boot. He went out of his way to help us, and we can't recommend him enough.
He was ringing us through it.
He was so concerned about our little problem, bless him. Yeah, check him out. And his doggies, Archie and Spike. Lovely. And Nikki's on the tiller, and we're both talking away, and just in front of us is the first lock. So rather than ram straight through the gates,
I was just going to go straight through the bridge.
I'll get on the tiller now, and Nikki and Lily have got their first lock of 8 today, and we still have more to talk about, and we'll talk about that probably after a couple of locks. Are you all right there?
I am now. I've got my eyes in.
We haven't woke up yet. No. Here we go. Never mind. We're still here. So the first lock of 8 today. I'm not having a good day with my eyes today. The sun is going straight across my lenses, and it is causing me a few problems, but I suppose I'll wake up a little bit and I won't bang about so much. Yes, it is weird when the sun comes across one of my lenses. I have had a plastic lens fitted to one of my eyes, and it reacts like a plastic window, if you like. When the light catches it in the wrong way, it sort of takes away my vision. Yeah, I know I'm weird. Morning. Love you. Cropredy is a lovely little village. Got a couple of pubs there, but a lovely church, St Mary the Virgin's Church. Really old church. I think it dates back to the 1500s. And we enjoyed walking around there. It's got some beautiful stained glass windows in there. And it was a welcoming church. You may have heard me mention in previous vlogs, some churches we go in and have a look, they don't feel very welcoming and they don't smell like a church. I know that sounds silly, but churches do have their own smell, the old wood and stone. It was nice. We like Cropredy. Hi. We're at Elkington's Lock, and there's something quite familiar here. Looks like the Shroppy. Just up there is a lensman's hut. You see a lot of these on the Shropshire Union, and lensmans, what were called lensmans anyway, used to work in here. They were given a length of canal to look after, and this was their little hut. You'd have a fire in there, 2 bench seats, some would even have a small smithy in there. And they used to help maintain all the locks. A lovely little window and a chimney there. We like to see them, and Nikki and I often say, we could live in one of these. How cosy would that be? Nice. Are we ready? We are ready. we look cool with our sunglasses on.
Yeah, of course we do.
Yeah, I've got poorly eyes, so I apologise for having my sunglasses on. Yes, well, when we were in Cropredy, Nikki and the kids went to see a reenactment of the Battle of the Bridge of Cropredy.
Yeah, was it 300? No.
380-year anniversary, and they went to have a look. Lots of cannons, lots of muskets, lots of noise, and lots of men dressed in bearskins. Why did you go?
It was amazing.
There we go, it was amazing. I stayed at the boat because then we still had problems with the boat, and we were waiting for Martin to turn up with the fuses that he had, that he kindly went and picked up for us, so I stayed at the boat. But also on the Wednesday, the 28th of August, it was little Lily's birthday. But Lily became a teenager. I think she became a teenager a good couple of years ago. Yes. So we had a lovely birthday, and well, Lily had a lovely birthday, but it didn't start too good for Nikki and myself. We walked to the Red Lion in Cropredy and wanted to have a look what sort of food they were doing when we were there. And the landlady informed us that the chef had phoned in sick. We have heard it might be food poisoning. But anyway, so that was no good to us. So we walked to the cafe that we knew was by the canal, and we thought that's okay, we can get a burger and have a bit of fun. And the cafe was closed. But when we were there, we saw a familiar car, and it was Martin. You remember Martin and Debbie. Lovely couple. Well, they watch and subscribe, support the channel, and they have since become very good friends. And they came over and they saved Lily's birthday. They took us up to Fenny Compton, where we're going, and went up to the Wharf pub. And unknowns to us, but we had a beautiful meal. They even got a birthday cake.
I know they did. And that lovely balloon.
And a lovely balloon for her, and they got them sweets. It was just wonderful. Thank you so much, guys. They saved Lily's birthday, basically. We did have plans, but it all went... Yeah. Well, no, it all went wrong. But thanks, guys, and they treated us to a lovely meal there as well. And incidentally, we have just gone past a lovely wharf there when I've been talking. I don't know what it is, do you?
Plattercoat, is that how you pronounce it?
Plattercoat? Right.
It's lovely.
Well, it looks very nice. I'll stop talking and try and film it for you.
Morning.
Hi. Morning.
Hello.
Yeah, it was lovely, and guys, we can't thank you enough for helping us save Lily's birthday. It was an amazing day. We had a great time, and then on the way back, Martin had another surprise for us. He actually took us. We'd never heard of the place.
No, we wouldn't have known it was there, would we?
It was gorgeous, up to a beacon on Burton Dasset Hills. You could see for miles, and I don't know how many different shires we could see, but there was several, I would imagine. It was a little bit misty in places, wasn't it?
Yeah,
But
it was beautiful.
it was gorgeous, and then he dropped us off, or well, he took us to a shop. We needed a shop en route as well, so he took us to a large superstore where we could get some stuff in for tea. It was just a magical day, guys. Thank you, Martin and Debbie, and of course their dog Frosty. Thank you very, very much indeed. We're all grateful, for your help, and
We couldn't have done it without them.
it was just amazing. And the boating
lovely
community altogether, really, in property,
Yeah.
was amazing. We met some lovely people there, and we're going to cherish some lovely memories of the place as well. Yeah, good stuff. What a beauty!
I'm happy now.
Oh, bless you. That was lovely. The chap there, Mike, on his boat, Sarah Kay, we did meet him on the Grand Union briefly, but unfortunately we were moving. But just had a nice chat with him. Nice to meet you, Mike. And as the lock says, we're on our way now, Claydon Lock Flight. So 5 locks ahead of us here. Yes, if you do see us and you subscribe, please say hello. Always nice to say hello. And what a lovely chap he is. He's had his boat for about a year, and it was funny when we were going past, Nikki and I said how lovely the boat was too.